Hey guys, welcome to video number 1 of our 14-week video session that we are going to have to do for our geriatrics class. We're going to be doing 1 video session per week, so we're going to be hitting a little bit of everything in our workout, just due to the fact that it's only 1 session per week. If it was maybe 2 or 3 sessions, then we could break it down a little bit better, but we're just going to stick to that 1 video session per week. So we're going to be hitting different areas of the body, doing different exercises to help us through this workout. So far the plan is we're going to do a little warm-up. After our warm-up, we'll jump into like our main segment, or main exercises, and then we'll end with a little cool down to help us bring back our body temperature down, get some stretching in, help us finish our workout. We are going to be using some equipment, but you don't really need every single equipment. You can modify, you could use different things around the house that you have. We're all living, in this COVID time, so whatever you have available to you, that's perfectly fine. For example, the equipment that I'm going to be using today is a yoga mat. You could easily use a towel, maybe step out to the grass in your living room somewhere where you have a nice rug, something softer you can lay down. We're going to use a jump rope, but you don't need a jump rope. You could easily do some air jump rope. Dumbbells as well. We're going to be doing some bicep curls, so you can use dumbbells if you have them. If not, you could easily use water jugs. I've used the laundry detergent jugs to do curls and different various exercises. It just depends what you have available for you at home. Whatever works for you is best. So yeah, without further ado guys, let's jump into the warm-up. Okay guys, for our first warm-up exercise to begin with, we're going to start with some jumping jacks. We're going to go about 45 seconds, and then we'll jump into some arm circles, and then some high knees, butt kicks, kind of just get us warmed up, get our body temperature going up. And yeah, so let's get started. Right, we're just trying to get the body temperature up, get our heart rate nice and up. Good jumping jacks, good separation, and nice and wide. All right, just for about 45 seconds. Nice little warm up. Let's keep going. You can definitely start the heart rate going up. Nice. Come on, keep going guys, come on. Nice, good jumping jacks. Let's try to keep good form, get nice and wide. 3 more seconds. Good. Good, now we're gonna go after our jumping jacks. Now we got our heart rate going up a little bit. Let's get into some nice arm circles, get our arms nice and loose. Let's start nice and small. We're gonna go for about 45 seconds as well. Okay. Nice and short, small circles. Let's get a nice footing, nice and even, shoulder width apart. Get nice and high, chest out. Let's go a little bit wider. This is really going to help us warm up our shoulders, our back, chest area. Alright, let's go nice and wide now. Big, full round circles. Now backwards, get nice and small ones. Got about 15 more seconds. A little bit wider. And all the way around. Good, good. Come on, come on. Nice and wide. Good, good. Okay. Get a nice little twist there. Now next we're going to jump into some high knees and butt kicks. We're going to get these, make sure we try to get our high knees nice and high. If you can, that's okay. Go as high as you can, and then we'll go and jump into some butt kicks. Get us nice and loose for these our main segment that's going to be coming up. So let's get into some high knees. Right, let's try to get up nice and high. Again, if you can't go as high as you can, it's just fine. Don't need to go or overdo it. We're just trying to get loose. Nice little warm up. A little high knees, almost like we're running in place. Nice. Come on, push through it. Come on. We're okay. So we're about 10 more seconds on high knees. And then we'll switch over to butt kicks. Okay, butt kicks. Take a little 10-second breather. Shake it out. Should start feeling the sweat coming in. It's nice and warm out today. All right, butt kicks, let's go. Try to kick your butt again, as high as you can go. If you can't get all the way up, that's okay. Again, we're just trying to get nice and loose. Some good butt kicks. You don't need to do them this fast either, guys. You can stop, just get your knees nice and up, okay? You don't need to go extremely fast, okay? Whatever, go at your speed and your pace. We got about 5 more seconds, 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, nice, good job. Good job. That should really get our heart rate pumping, get us up. Should get you getting nice and warm. Let's just go into really quickly. We're going to do a nice quad stretch as we're walking. So very simple, right? We're just going to take a step forward, bring our leg up, get a nice stretch here. Make sure our chest is up, and we're going to step on our toe. And take a step, hold, up. Okay, we're going to do this for about 10 yards. Step, nice firm stretch here, up on our toe, and back down. We'll go back, right? Nice step, up, down, step. Get a nice firm stretch here. It's good because you got to keep your balance too. Up on the toe, nice. Next one. Good. As you can see, it's a little bit of a tricky one because you have to keep your balance, but I think it's a very good stretch for the quads. You're getting up on your toes, so it's a very good. Okay, good. Now, after our quads, we are going into some walking lunges. This is really going to warm up our lower body and help us get ready for those exercises that we're going to do. So again, just a step. We want to get nice and low right before the knee touches the ground, and back up. Now switch legs, all the way nice right to where we're going to get down to the floor, chest up, and up. One more, and up. Now we'll go to the other side. We're going for about 10 yards here, right? Nice, chest up, knee about to touch the ground. Your step, you don't want to make it too wide. It's just going to make it harder for yourself. Some nice, short step. Boom, right? Nice and short, don't want to go too wide, right? Nice, even stride, good. So now that we got those done, our last stretch that we're going to be doing for our warm-up is just a growing stretch. So what we're going to do here is get a nice wide base, right? And then we're going to reach to both sides with both arms, and then we'll go back to the middle. So we're going to go here, hold for about 10 to 15 seconds. Get a nice stretch on the hamstring and the growing area. Hold hands. Right, and then we'll switch over to the other leg. We're going down here. Try to go as low as possible. A lot of us aren't as flexible, so just go down as far as you can. Take deep breaths. You want to be taking deep breaths as you're making these stretches. And then back to down to the middle. Get a nice hold here. You should feel it really nice in the growing area. A good stretch. Okay, good job, guys. Good warm up. Okay, now that we finished our warm up, we can jump into our workout. Different exercises we're going to hit right here. Let's go ahead and get into those. Okay, guys. So for our main part of our exercise or our session that we're going to be having today, we're going to be doing some push-ups, some squats, and then some lunges. That's pretty much like half of our strength and power exercise, and then after these we'll go into the next set of exercises. So we're going to be doing 3 sets of each for 10 reps each. Okay. So to begin with, like I said, guys, if you don't have a mat, that's perfectly fine. You can just do these on the ground. Maybe get a towel, whatever you have available to you. It should work just fine. Okay. So we're going to start with push-ups. If you can't do regular push-ups, you can get on your knees and perform the push-ups. And if you can't do them on your knees, just find a sturdy wall where you can get up against the wall and perform a push-up, okay? Whatever works for you best, whatever you're able to do the best and under control, okay? We want to be under control. We don't want to do a repetition that is not good for us, that's not going to count towards us getting better, okay? So for push-ups, we're going to start 10 reps, and then we'll go into lunges and squats. So start with our 10 reps, right? We're going to get nice shoulder width apart, all the way down to the bottom. 1, 2, 3. We want to make sure our back is nice and flat. 4, 5. Head looking down. We don't want to be looking up. Nice and down. 10. Nice. Again, if you can't do those, just jump on your knees, drop on your knees, and perform those. If not, find a nice sturdy wall where you can get up against the wall and do them, okay? So next, let's do lunges. We're going to do 10 reps again. It's kind of similar to the ones we were doing, but we're not necessarily walking. Just nice and flat, shoulder width apart. Step forward. Again, we don't want to go too wide. Right down to where about our knees touches. Okay, switch over. 2. Remember, chest up. We don't want to be leaning over or leaning too far back. 7, 8. You can hold your arms up here, down here, wherever you like. 9, 10. Nice. Okay, now we're going to go jump into our squats. Do this again. 10 sets or 10 repetitions, as I said. Again, we're going to be doing 3 sets of each of our exercises. So squats, we want to get a nice firm positioning, comfortable balance, right? We want to be nice and balanced. Shoulder width, about a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Hands out in front, and just go down. 1. We want to have our back nice and flat, right? We don't want to be going down like this, right? We want a nice back, flat back, going down. 2, 3, 4. We're sitting down, basically sitting down, like if we're sitting on the toilet. 5, 6. We want to be looking nice and forward. 7. We don't want to be looking up. Okay, nice. 8, 9, 10. Now, if you feel like that just doing the body squat is a little bit too easy for you, you could easily throw in a backpack, throw some books in there, maybe some rocks, something heavy that you have laying around the house to help you add some resistance to that squat. Okay, so now back to our push-ups. 10 push-ups again. This is our start of set number 2. Like I said, remember, if you can't do these on your knees or up against the wall, will work just fine. Ready? Let's go. Remember, back nice and flat, looking down to the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's jump quickly into our lunges again. 1, not too far. Right, we got that 90-degree angle here. 3, back, chest is up, nice. 4, come on guys, we got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys, good job. Back to our squats. Remember, we want to have a nice flat back, straight up. We don't want to be leaning over, arching our back, because that's not good for us, okay? So again, squats. 2, we're trying to get as low as possible. 3, 4, if you have trouble going down, guys, you can grab onto something to help you. 9, 10. Good job. Last set of these push-ups, lunges, and squats. Okay? Let's go on. Back to our push-up position. If you guys need a breather, take a breather, drink some water. It is hot. Ready? Back nice and flat. Feet close together. All the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, if you can't do push-ups with your knees off the ground, then you can easily just do it on your knees. Cross your legs, don't cross your legs, that's up to you. And we go down. 2, 3. Come on, push up, push up. 4, 5. Good. Good. Now we're going to go back into our lunges again. Remember, we're trying to sit up nice and straight. We don't want to lean forward or back. A nice good step forward. 90-degree. Knee about to touch the ground. Chest up. 1, 2. You should really feel these down here, up in your glutes and your hammies, and on your quads on the other side. 4, 5, 6. You can really feel it down in your hamstrings. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, the last one, squats. Get a good base. Good. A little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And we go down. 1, 2. Push through it. Come on. I know you guys can do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's not get lazy on these reps either, guys. I know it's very easy to get lazy in these reps and just go easy or halfway. Make sure we're getting all the way down. Our lunges, our knees almost touching to the ground. Same with the push-ups. Chest got to go all the way down to the ground, basically touching it for it to be a good repetition. Okay? So now let's move on to the next set of exercises that we're going to be doing. Okay, guys? So for our second part of our strength and our strength exercises, we are going to be doing some bicep curls, some bent over rows, and some shoulder raises that we're going up to the side. Like I said earlier in the video, if you have these equipment available to you, go ahead and use them. If not, I'll go ahead and demonstrate you right here in a minute how you could use simple, just a fabric softener bottle or a gallon of water that you have that could easily be used as a replacement for a dumbbell or whatever you might be doing, right? So we'll start off with the dumbbells. We're going to be doing dumbbell curls, 10 sets or 10 repetitions again. We're going to be doing 3 sets of each. For the bicep curls, we want a nice sturdy position, right? About shoulder width apart. Okay. We're going to hold the dumbbell in front of us. And we just want to come up straight, right? We're just using right here. We're just bending at the elbow. All the way up. Our wrist is curled up a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't want to swing, guys. We don't want to swing the elbow, right? Nice smooth motion. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we switch over to the other arm. All right, we'll give you a front view. All right, nice sturdy position. Elbow tucked in right up to the ribs or to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember, we don't want to be swinging, right? We don't want to use our body to swing that dumbbell. Just a nice smooth motion from the elbow. Okay, so that's one set for the dumbbells. So I'm going to be using this fabric softener bottle to show you guys how you could use this to do simple bench over rows instead of using dumbbells like I have dumbbells available to me. I'm just going to be using one. Usually you'd be using 2 to do that, but just for demonstration purposes, I'll be using this one again. So when we're doing the dumbbell bent over rows, Again, we want a nice firm position at the bottom, just about shoulder width apart. We're going to bend over a little bit, make sure our back's straight, right? We don't want to be curving our back because that's going to hurt us. So just a nice, slightly bent over, and we're just going to squeeze our shoulder blades in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're squeezing in the back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we can switch on to the other arm. We'll give you a front view right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's one set. So as you can see, you could easily use this, a water jug, whatever you have available to, maybe even a backpack hanging on from the strap, and use that to be able to perform the different exercises that you want. So shoulder raises, again, I'll go ahead and use this bottle to just demonstrate for you guys. Shoulder raises, we're just going to be same position really, shoulder width apart, and we're just going to lift up to the side. Okay? We don't want to lean to one side or lean to the other side to compensate. Be nice and straight. Keep our core strong, and we're just lifting up. 1, 2. We're trying to get right to about a little bit higher than our shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You feel it all in your deltoid, all through the back of your trapezoids as well. So same for the other side. Nice firm pace. Squeeze the core. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So once again, that was one set for all of them. Let's go back to our biceps. Same thing again, remember, keeping that elbow nice and tight to our body. And we're bending at the elbow, right? We're not swinging, and we're not twirling that weight up. It's just a nice smooth motion. If you need to go lighter weight, go lighter weight. It doesn't matter as long as you're getting a good workout or good rep in, I should say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, that feels good, that feels good. Feel the burn. Good, elbow nice and tight. 1, remember our wrist is curled up a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Quickly into our bent over rows. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Again, if you had 2 of these jugs, you could get both of them out of the way at the same time. Since I'm just demonstrating, I'm just going to be going one at a time. 2, 3, 4. Remember, our back is nice and straight. We don't want to be have our back nice and round. We don't want that. We want it nice and straight. Now, do our shoulder raises again. Lateral shoulder raises, I should say. 1, 2, we're up nice and straight, back nice and flat. 3, 4, 5. Remember, let's get it up, get up, get up, get up. All the way above the shoulder. 8, 9, and 10. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should definitely be feeling nice bird. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Last set for our last 3 exercises of our strength exercises. Back to our dumbbells. We'll go ahead and do this one. Again, I'll give you a side view this time. All right. See my back? I'm nice and up straight. Chest is out. Elbow tucked in. And up. And up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In further videos, guys, I will be probably doing different kinds of dumbbell curls, different variations of each exercise that we can be doing. Again, back nice and straight, shoulder width apart, your feet, elbow tucked in, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Of course, as you start to fatigue, you're going to start losing a little bit of your form. You're going to try to start swinging, try to keep composed. Like I said, if you need to drop weight a little bit to be able to finish, go ahead and do that. It's not a problem, okay? Back to our bent over rows. Again, nice position, right? Nice foundation we want. Nice and bent over a little bit. Back is nice and flat. And we're squeezing our blades. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I could really feel that now, guys. I could really feel that burn up in my shoulder area towards the back, right here on our traps. Let's go ahead and finish up strong so we can move on to our next set of exercises, right? So now, last to finish up our shoulder raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one. 1, 2. We don't want to go too high either, okay? We don't want it up here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push through it. Come on. 9 and 10. Great job, guys. Good job. Now that we're finished with that exercise, or those sets of exercises, we're going to move on to our next one. So for our next set of exercises, we're going to be doing some core exercises, some good ab workouts that we're going to be doing. We're going to be starting off with some twists, some ab twists, or some sitting twist plank, and then we'll go into some bicep crunches, okay? So to begin with, we're just going to do our twist. If you want, you could use some sort of weight or something to get you guys some added weight to that. We're going to go for about 45 seconds here. So, cross our legs, nice and up, and let's go. 45 seconds. Just twisting here, keeping our core nice and tight. Right? You don't have to be using some sort of weight or anything. You could just be doing these without any weight or anything. Push through it. These are going to be a little bit tough. Not everybody works out their abs like me. I don't work out my abs a whole lot. Come on. Right, about 20 more seconds. We're going to jump into these pretty quickly, okay? About 10 more seconds. And we'll go into plank. We're going to hold for 45 seconds again. Okay? Let's go into plank now.
45 seconds, and hold. So again here, we want to have our back nice and straight, nice and flat, right? Elbows to the ground, and a nice, almost like a triangle, and just hold. Squeeze your core, nice and tight. Push through the pain, push through the burn. Come on, we got this. Just hold, hold. Come on, almost there. About 15 more seconds, and then we'll go into our bicycle crunch. Again, if you need to take a break, take a short break, but we're going back up, back up. 5 more seconds. Okay. Take a short breather. Let's go into our bicycle crunches. We're going to go for 45 seconds again as well. We'll go all over again. Okay? We're doing 3 sets of these. Let's go. Bicycles. Make sure you're breathing, keeping your breath in and out. Make sure we're drinking water as well. You can probably really feel the burn on these. Elbows to knees, elbows to knees. Five more seconds. And time. Good job, guys. Good job. So, we had those 45 seconds. Yeah, we're going to go another set, okay? So again, we're going with our Russian twist or our ab twist. And let's begin. Remember, I'm crossing my feet. You don't have to. You can hold them up straight. It's completely up to you. Boom. If you are using something like a little jump machine, you come down and touch the ground. This is getting tough. Gotta push through it. Gotta push through the pain. Push through the pain. Come on. Woo! Oh yeah, feel the burn. Come on. Push through, push through. We got this. We got this. Gotta push through it. I think this is the worst part of the workout, guys. This is the ab part. Okay, 45 seconds. Woo! What's next? This burned so much, I forgot what's next. We got planks. Planks. Same thing again, remember? And we're up. You could also, if you can't stay up, you could use your knees like this. It's a little bit easier of a plank. You could hold yourself there a little bit longer. It's really just depending on you, on how you're feeling, and if you actually feel like you can get up on your feet and hold there. Just completely up to you, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Maybe work up to getting up on both feet. Okay? I'm gonna hold there. And about 15 more seconds, 10 seconds. Just hold. And our back is nice and straight. Make sure we're breathing. Ooh. 5 more seconds. Okay. Now back to our bicycle. And take a little breather. And let's go. This one burns really bad. Come on, guys, stick with it, come on. Stick with me. Push through it. Push through it, take a break, take a breather, and get back into it, come on. 10 more seconds. Ooh, that burns. Good job, come on, guys. One more set, Let's try to push through it. Like I said, I think this is the difficult one just because we don't take shorter, or I should say a little bit of a breaks. So, back to our Russian twist, or our twist. ab twist. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh my God. Whew, come on, 10 more seconds. Gotta push through it. You have to push through it. Push through the pain. Okay. And for our last one, what do we got? Rush or twist, and then plank again. Come on, last set right here. We're on our last set. And go. So we're gonna hold here again. If you need to hold on your knees, you can hold on your knees. That's perfectly fine. Just hold there. Make sure you're squeezing at the core, squeezing your abs. Keep it nice and tight. Keeping your breathing under control. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, if you can go up on your knees or up off your knees, then go ahead and do that. If you can modify it by going on your knees. It's completely up to you. Right, 10 more seconds. Get it stretched. You might get a little tight in the lower back. Make sure you're not curving your back on these. You can hurt yourself. Let's go 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Now, for the last one, right? Last bicycle exercise here. These are the ones that burn the most. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Nice and easy. Don't go too fast. You're gonna burn yourself out. Make sure you're breathing. Breathing nice and easy. Keep your breathing under control. Take a little short breath if you need to. And let's finish up this set so we can move on to our next set of exercises. Whew. Good job, guys. Way to get through that ab section of the workout. Let's move on to the next section of our workout. Okay, guys, so for this section of our workout, we're going to be doing some balance and stability work. We're going to be doing some single leg balance, and then we'll go into a little heel to toe walk that'll help us with our balance and stability, and then we'll go into a single leg deadlift and reach. I'll show you guys how those are done right here. So let's go ahead and jump into those. So for the single leg balance, so these are going to be about 20 seconds each. Yeah, we're doing 3 sets, about 20 seconds each, and then the heel to toe walk will go about 10 yards. Okay, so for the single leg balance, we're just going to go up on one leg, and we're going to stand there for 20 seconds. Try to keep our balance for 20 seconds. Okay, ready? Go. We're just lifting our leg, trying to stay balanced. Keep your balance nice and straight. Keep that knee nice and tight. Right, keep the core. We want to keep our core nice and tight. We don't want to be moving a lot. Just hold it for 20 seconds. 5 more seconds. Yep. See what I mean? Hold your balance. 20 seconds. Now we're going to switch legs. Remember, keep that core nice and tight. You can bend the knee a little bit. Keep nice and balanced. Control your breathing. This should really help you out with your balance and stability on your lower legs, or on your both your knees on your legs. Okay, back to the other leg. Nice and tight, core nice and tight. Bend a little bit of the knees. This is going to help us with stability on our knees, help us start with our balance overall. Okay, about 5 more seconds, and switch legs. This is the last one. Remember, keep your balance nice and tight. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit, so this is a little bit of a task right here. Remember to stay focused. We're working on stability and balance here. Okay? Lost my balance there. Let's do that, make up that time. Then, okay. So now after that, after we completed that, we're gonna move on to our heel to toe. We're gonna walk about 10 yards, and then just nice and slow, heel to toe, looking forward, nice and straight, right? Make sure you're clear of all objects. You don't want to trip over something. Nice and slow, heel to toe, nice straight line. We want to stay nice and balanced and stable. Okay, and then we'll go back. Go there, back and back. There, nice and straight. Don't try to rush through it. If you rush through it, you're just going to fumble, stumble, not keep your balance. Okay? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last one going there, okay? Nice and balanced. Good. 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 Okay, good job. That's going to help us again with our stability and some balance. So now for our last ones, we're going to go single leg deadlift and reach. So this is pretty simple. All you're going to do is you're going to step forward, almost like if you're going to lean over, right? You're going to come down and you're going to reach to the ground. Boom, 1. Oh, see, nice and slow, touch to the ground. The key here is to go nice and slow, keep your balance as you're going down, and reach. 4. 5. You should feel a nice stretch on the hamstrings as well. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good job. Let's do this again. And we're doing those for 3 sets as well? Yes, we are. So again, nice step, keep it nice and balanced, boom, to the ground. Right? If you can keep your knees straight, that's even better for you. You're just getting more of a stretch, even better. I'm not as flexible. Remember, keep breathing, keep your breathing under control. We don't want to get lightheaded here and pass out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last set. Let's finish up strong with our balance and stability segment. 1, 2, 3. Again, nice step forward, leaning over, and we sit and reach down to the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Good job. Way to keep going. Way to push through this workout. I know this could be tough for some people if this is the first time you've been working out in a while. So just push through it. Keep going. Let's move on to the next part. I think we're going into some cardio, vascular fitness, and things like that. So let's keep going. Guys, so for our cardiovascular part of the workout, we are going to be doing some mountain climbers, and then we'll go into some jump rope and some jump squats. This part could be a little bit difficult just because it requires, a lot of, you're going to probably fatigue in here, but that's okay. That's what we're looking for. So let's just jump into it. No excuse. We're going to start with mountain climbers.
And then we'll go on to our jump rope and our squat jumps, okay? So for mountain climbers, which is 20 reps, we're gonna do 3 sets again. 20, we're just gonna get like a push position, and we're just like if we're running up a mountain. So right, left leg up, right leg, like this. Go at your own pace. It's 20 repetitions. It's 10. Good. Okay, after that, we'll jump into a jump rope really quick. And this again, we'll just go 20 seconds. Nothing too crazy. Jump over here so you guys can get a good look at me. Okay, 20 seconds. And let's go. Again, if you guys don't have a jump rope, you can easily do this without a jump rope. Just do an air jump rope. It's nothing to worry about again. Like I said, it is beneficial if you have this, but if you don't, it's completely fine. It's not like, you know, you're missing out or something. Again, 20 seconds. Go for about 5 more seconds. Oh, after that, let's go ahead and we'll go into our box for squat jumps. We're gonna do 10 reps of these, okay? So, just like if we were squatting, squat and jump. 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 And jump. Reach for the stars. 6, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take a little breather if you need to. If not, just keep jumping into it. Go on to the next one. I am struggling a little bit, as you can see. Like I said, this is a tough workout. It's not an easy one, but you can push through it. When we get through it, trust me, you're gonna feel really good at the end. So let's jump into the mountain climbers again. 20 repetitions, ready? Go. So we have our back flat, okay? Woo! Jump rope again. That was the first one for set 2. Let's jump into this quickly. Let's get through this workout. Ready? 20 seconds. Nice pace. Pace yourself. Don't overdo it. Just nice and easy. 20 seconds. We'll go back to the box jumps, or the squat jumps, I should say. It's a good workout. Good. Get your heart rate nice and high for you. Ready? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Come on. 3 more. Good job, good job. Get that heart rate up, get that heart rate up. Get the blood flowing. Get you nice and sweaty. Okay? Come on, last set, one more set of these. We'll go into our finishing exercises and then our cool downs that we're gonna be doing. Okay, we're ready? 10 seconds, or 20 reps I should say. Good job. Now we go into our 20 seconds of jump rope.
Almost there. 20 seconds. Okay. Went a little bit extra there, that's okay. And to finish with our 10 squat jumps. Again, hands are right in front of us. We're gonna go down, then jump. Down, and jump. Make sure our back is nice and flat when we go down and then jump. We don't want to have some bad form here. And 10, good job. So now that we're finished with that, guys, we're going to go into a little bit of a speed and agility part of the workout. Okay, guys, so for our speed and agility segment of the workout, we are going to be doing 2 exercises. I am going to be using a rubber band or a band. You don't need it. This is just this is going to add some added resistance to the workout itself, but you don't need it. You could just do this without the band. It'll work just fine. So the first ones we're going to do are going to be ins and outs, and then we'll move on to a little running man. So I'll show you how those go. Those will also be, there's going to be 3 sets as well, and we're going to do 10 reps for each, okay? So for this first one, if you are using a band, just go ahead and put that band inside. You want it right above your ankles, right at your ankles is where you want it. Like I said, you don't need this band. You can just work without it and gradually work into a band. Maybe invest as a band. So if you don't have them, that's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna get a little resistance here with the band, right about shoulder width apart, and then we're just gonna step out. So we're in right now, out, and out, right? We wanna bend over, lean forward, I should say, just a little bit. We don't wanna be too far over. Just a nice bend at the knees, and then we're just going out, and in, and out, and in, out, and in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're almost in like in a boxing position here. We're just trying to get in an athletic position, right? Bend at the knees, nice and loose. We're working on these speed and agility drills. We're just in and out. 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 9, 10. Now these could actually be very helpful for anybody who's, it's like how we did it with the balance and stability workouts. This will actually help with a lot with that as well. Okay, let's go back. That was our first set. We're going to go back to another one. Or you know what? Then we can just jump into the running man as well, and we'll go back and jump into the other ones. Okay. So for the running man, basically, like we're going to be running, same thing. Nice athletic position, right? Little bend at the knees, little forward posture, looking straight forward, and we're just like if we're running, right? Back and forth, just like if we're running. Just little slide steps. 10, nice. Okay, back to the ins and outs. Again, nice good posture, good form. Bend in the knees and out. Just a little step to the side, in and out, in and out. Come on, we got this. 10. Again, this band is just adding some additional resistance to me extending that leg out. It's going to help me with my speed and agility. Again, if you don't have a band, that's perfectly fine. We'll just work on these from side to side. Feel a good burn. Good. 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 Now, what we're going to do is switch over to the other exercise. We're going to do the running man again, same thing. nice and loose. Don't try to get too tense. We're just like we're running. A little bend at the knees. Back's nice and straight. We're running, and we're gonna run. Good. Last one. Come on, push through it. Push through it. Again, if you don't have a band, I'll demonstrate this one without a band. Just go ahead and throw that one out. Nice. The posture again, we don't want to be too wide, too low, because we don't want to overextend. It's just nice, quick, short burst. Okay. So again, nice bend at the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Like I said before, these are really good as well for the balance and stability segment that we did. If you want to throw those in there as well, instead of separating, that's perfectly fine. I might go ahead and do that in the next workout. It's just kind of combine these two since they're so similar and really targeting almost the same thing. Next leg. 3. We're at a nice pace. Right, don't overextend. Keep that balance good. Keep the core nice and tight. Squeezing the core. Yeah, good. Okay, so for our last one, this is running man. And then after this, we're going to jump into our cool down. A couple stretches, things that are going to help us with our recovery. Really loosen up those muscles after we just completed this workout. So for the running man again, same position, nice, shoulder width apart. Right, shoulder width apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Nice, good position. Bending the knees a little bit, up straight. And we begin with the running. Nice short steps. Don't want to overextend. Don't want to do. Go to the side so you guys can get a better angle. Of course, you guys could go at a little bit slower pace if you need to. It's not a problem. So that you're getting the reps in. Good. Good job, guys. Okay, so for the last segment, we're going to jump into a cool down. There's a couple stretches that we're going to go in there and help us really recover after this long hour workout that we've been doing. I know it's been a little bit tough, but thank you guys for pushing through and sticking with me. Let's get into that. Okay, guys, so for our cool down segment of the workout, we are going to be doing some stretches like I said before. We're going to be doing a seated forward bend, basically just sitting down flat on the ground. And we'll lean forward, stretch those hammies nice in the back. We're going to do that for 20 seconds. Again, it's 3 sets again, so we'll rotate those exercises. And then we'll go to a knee to chest stretch where we're laying down flat on the ground. And then we'll go ahead and pull this knee towards our chest. Again, stretching the back, the hamstrings, really the glutes. Help us get a nice stretch in there after those box or those squat jumps, jump rope, things like that that we did that are the lunges that are going to be really sore tomorrow. And then we'll go into a quad stretch while standing, just your basic quad stretch where we're up on 2 feet, lift one leg up behind your buttocks or your glutes and get a nice firm stretch there, okay? So they're each 20 seconds long. Each we'll separate each leg depending on what stretch it is, and then we'll do that 3 sets, okay? So for the first one, we're going to do a seated with a forward bend, right? This is going to help us get a nice stretch in our back. I can already feel the stretch, right? So we're just sitting down like this, and we're just going to lean forward. Lean forward, okay? Let's go ahead. Get started. Let's go. If you're not flexible, it's okay. Make sure you're taking deep breaths in and out. Breathing out as you're reaching forward and farther and farther and farther. Again, if you're not flexible enough to touch the toes like me, it's perfectly fine. Just make sure you are working on stretching the muscle. You are feeling that all throughout, down from the calf all the way through down to the glutes, or up to the glutes, okay? Let's hold, hold, hold. Keep those feet down. Feel that nice burn down here. Hold. Again, if you are flexible, you can probably reach a lot farther. Try to reach under your ankles, get a nice good stretch down on the legs. Good. For about 20 seconds. Now we'll go into, again, the chest, or the knee to the chest stretch. Right? We're simply just going to lay down flat on the ground, and we're just going to pick whatever leg we want to stretch. Let's start with the left leg. We're going to bring that up, right? And we're going to, both hands on top of the knee. We're going to come straight down and just pull toward your chest. You should start to feel a nice stretch all throughout, even down up into your glutes, all the way back. Control your breathing, nice deep breathing. Every time you breathe out, you pull a little bit harder. Let's go about 10 more seconds. Get a nice firm stretch right there, down to the chest. 5 more seconds. And we'll switch over to the other leg. Okay, let's go to the right leg, same thing, right? Laying flat on the ground. Bring that leg up. 90-degree angle, pretty much. And put their hands on top of the knee and slowly start bringing that knee to the chest. Slowly, we don't want to pull too hard. Get a nice firm stretch and hold there. Let's go about 10 more seconds. Remember to breathe in and out. Control your breathing. Nice deep breaths. And good. Okay. Now we'll go to the last one, and then we'll go over to our next sets. Our third stretch that we're going to do for our cool down, right, is just going to be your basic standing squat, quad stretch, where we're basically going to lift our leg up, grab onto our foot, and just pull up towards us, trying to get the heel of the foot to the buttocks, to the glutes. Pull nice and stretch. Pull nice firm stretch. Remember, try to stand up straight as you can. Right? We don't want to be forward. We don't want to be backwards. Nice firm position. If you need something to hold on to, that's perfectly fine. Grab onto a chair, a rail, whatever you have near you that you could use while you're stretching. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch legs again. Bring right leg this time back up. We'll grab onto the foot, the top of the foot from the back. Okay. Here, and keep our balance. Nice firm posture. Standing up straight, and we pull up towards the buttocks, towards our glutes. Remember, if you need to grab onto something, a chair, something, that's perfectly fine. It's not a problem. And good. Let's go again. That was set 1. Let's go jump into set 2. Same thing, same exercises. We're sitting down, and we're just trying to lean forward, reach out, and touch our toes. Okay, let's go ahead and start that. 20 seconds. Try to hold deep breaths. 10 more seconds. Almost there, almost there. 10 more seconds. And okay. Now next to our lay down flat. Let's try to get through this part of this workout, guys. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the workout, is the stretching after. Just gets me feeling nice and loose, trying to get ready for the next day of exercises. Okay, so again, back flat on the ground. We're bringing the chest up and pulling down with both our hands down to our chest. Okay, so let's go for 20 seconds and begin. Nice firm stretch, pulling down towards the chest. Feeling a nice stretch from the bottom of the hamstring all the way up and through the glutes. Nice firm stretch. And switch legs. Same thing. We're pulling down on the knee. You should feel a nice stretch. This feels really good on the hamstrings right now. We did some squat jumps some lunges. This is going to help us really good with stretching those muscles out, helping us with some recovery and getting us ready for another workout in the week. And okay, go back up, finish set 2 right here with our standing quad stretch. We'll start with the left leg again, grabbing on. If you need to hold on to something to keep your balance, perfectly fine. I like to extend one arm out. It helps me keep my balance when I'm holding my hand out straight like this. Keep going. We're holding. Almost there. Let's go about 5 more seconds. If you need to go longer, so if you feel like you need to stretch a little bit longer, that's perfectly fine. Stretch more after. Switch legs. Let's get a nice stretch on this right quad. You should feel that all from basically the top of the knee up to almost the hip area, pretty much your hip, top of the hip. Getting a nice stretch on those muscles. And time. Good job. Set 2 done. Let's finish up strong. Let's finish this cool down with our last set right here. Same thing. Seated. And then we're going to bend over. Try to touch our toes. Remember to breathe. Take deep breaths. And nice. Try to get a nice extension and stretch on those muscles in the back. I can really feel that right under my knee. I was just telling me I need to stretch more. I'm not stretching enough. I need to make sure that I am stretching more, becoming more flexible. And hopefully we could see some results as more videos go along. Hopefully we could see some results so you guys can see. Hold there for about 5 more seconds. Not very flexible myself. We do need to stretch more. Okay? And we're going to lay down. And knee to the chest again. Up. Arms on top of the knee. And we'll go for 20 seconds. So ready and begin. Nice stretch. Okay, don't lean. If you're tilting over to one side, for example, if I lean over to my right side, I could probably start feeling it more along the glute area right here. But let's try to stay straight. We'll add some additional stretches later in different videos. Nice for stretch. Trying to get a good stretch here on the hamstring. We'll add some different variation on different videos that we'll go along with. Okay, and we'll switch legs. Up. Give it 5 seconds and ready, begin. Nice firm stretch. Okay, good job, guys. Let's finish up strong. Let's finish up with these standing quad stretches. Begin, same thing. Pulling up on the muscle or on our leg, foot. 20 seconds. Nice stretch of the quad area. This is a good cool down. Get our heart rate back down or start coming down from where we were. We were really up high doing the cardio part of the workout. Jump rope, the squat jumps. It was a lot. It was a lot. So let's try to cool down. This is a good cool down way. We're stretching the muscles, getting the heart rate down, allowing for some blood to get back in there. Let's go about 10 more seconds with the right side. We'll finish up this workout. Thank you, guys. 3 more seconds. And good. Good job, guys. Thank you guys for tuning into this workout, for going along with this workout. If you did it along with me, please make sure you guys tune in. We're going to be doing 14 videos, as I said at the beginning of the video. We're going to be doing 14 videos, 1 video per week. We're going to be doing full body workouts, not necessarily concentrated on certain parts, since it is only 1 video per week. Okay, so make sure you guys are tuning in. Stick with me.
Make sure you drink enough water. Thank you guys for tuning in.